You're listening to the AstroMommy Newsletter read-aloud version of my daily horoscope published on Substack. If you would like to read this, please click on the link in the description box below. Without further ado, here is the daily horoscope. Dreams, recreational activities, and war. No, not the card game. Mars Trine Saturn applying. Daily horoscope for Wednesday, September 21st, 2022. Welcome to the AstroMommy Newsletter, a daily horoscope that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. The AstroMommy Newsletter is a reader-supported publication, meaning it only thrives thanks to the generous support of lovely people just like you. The two best ways you can support my work are to share this newsletter with a friend and to consider upgrading to a paid subscription. Whether you're a first-time reader or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in my community. I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. Blessings. Good morning, friends. So you know how I told you the other day that I won an astrology reading with a big astrologer whom I admire? Well, this reading is scheduled for a couple of weeks from now and will be via Zoom, but I had a dream about it last night. In my dream, we were going to do the reading in a little French restaurant. I walked into the restaurant with my toddler and saw that the table was set up with recording equipment like a camera and a big microphone. The astrologer had not arrived yet. My toddler needed to go potty, so I took her to the bathroom in the restaurant and found out that she had gone poop. When I took off her diaper, the poop got all over her legs. So I had to deal with that. The toilet was also weird in my dream, in that it was directly on the floor, like an open hole in the concrete floor with a toilet seat on top of the hole. So when you sat on it, your legs either stuck out straight in front of you or you were almost squatting but sitting. The flushing mechanism was also weird because a gush of water would somehow come out from under the seat and wash down anything that got on the rim of the hole. Anyway, so I never got to the reading in my dream because I was dealing with a major poop situation. I am definitely feeling the transit that I talked about yesterday, the Jupiter semi-square Saturn and Uranus, because I really want the reading to happen like today instead of 2 weeks from now. But I think in my dream, what it was saying is that there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done and maybe even cleaned up before the reading will take place, and I need to trust the divine timing. Have you all been having any vivid dreams lately? If so, please share in the comments. Okay, let's get into the astrology. The moon will be in Leo on Wednesday, bringing out our generosity, courage, and showmanship. The moon in Leo feels everything in a strong and passionate way and wants everyone to know about it. It's also a time of creativity and flamboyance. The Leo energy harnesses a boisterous attitude and childlike wonder towards life that infects those around them. Sometimes the Leo energy can be a bit too much, especially for the watery or earthy types who get a little jarred out of their comfort zone by the Leo bravado. The moon makes a few minor aspects to Venus, Neptune, and the sun on Wednesday early on, but none of the major hard aspects. So I feel for most of the day, things will be going along as usual. There might be some minor issues or delays, but nothing to write home about. Things will start to heat up for the moon in the evening, in a good way, maybe even romantically, when she will trine Chiron and sextile Mars. So this could symbolize a really nice evening with pleasurable conversation and recreational activities that feel really good. This favorable aspect could bring with it a bit of flair for the dramatic on Wednesday night. Whether it's a more comical and entertaining flair or a more woe is me, attention-seeking flair, all depends upon the characters on stage at the moment. It could go either way. By the late evening, the moon will start to feel a bit more stress as she nears a square to Uranus and an opposition to Saturn, which won't perfect until Thursday technically, but we could start to feel these energies Wednesday night. These transits could represent something unexpected coming out of the blue that we have to deal with, or a feeling of isolation or lonesomeness as we end the evening. Coming up next week on September 28th, 2022, is a trine between Mars in Gemini and Saturn in Aquarius. Because Mars is moving so slowly right now, at only 25 minutes a day or so, we will start to feel this energy building up over the course of the week as these two planets enter their 3-degree orb of exactitude today. Mars is the planet of war, aggression, and strife, and Saturn is the planet of limitations, responsibilities, and division. I would not be surprised if we heard more talk of war in the coming week. I am already seeing lots of articles about the potential of nuclear war and what that would look like, etc. On a positive note, a trine between these two planets could bring about something constructive, like the erection of some great structure that helps society in some way. Or it could be about government or local law enforcement, focusing their efforts on something that requires great strength, discipline, and endurance. So just be aware that this is happening. We will be talking more about this throughout the week. The card for the day is Nine of Cups, reversed. In the Rolla Nordic Tarot, this card is a picture of 9 decorated goblets, 4 on each side and 1 in the middle, just like a deck of playing cards. In the upright position, the Nine of Cups represents wishes, dreams, success, and a hopeful outlook. This card is signified by Jupiter and Pisces. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, luck, and prosperity, and Pisces is the sign of fluidity, dreams, and redemption. In the reverse position, it could signify a sense of loss about one's hopes and dreams, or a sense that the cups are empty, meaning we are emotionally empty and have given up hope of happiness from love, career, health, finances, or whatever may be contributing to the feeling of emptiness. So, let's pull a tool card to help us with these feelings. 6 of Wands. In the Rolla Nordic Tarot, this card is a picture of 6 wands, arranged like a playing card, 3 above and 3 below, and represents the betterment of self through creative and artistic endeavors. This card is represented by Jupiter in Leo, so we take that same expansive, hopeful, and lucky energy of Jupiter and combine that with the loving, generous, and creative energy of Leo. So I feel that our tools, as represented by this card, are things that make us feel alive and creative, like art, music, dance, and drama. These pastimes may help deal with the feelings brought up by the Nine of Cups reversed. How fitting with the Moon and Leo energy. I would love to know if this resonated with you. Feel free to leave a comment. I hope this is helpful. Until tomorrow, AstroMommy.
Today's horoscope was brought to you by the transits of the Moon in Leo, Mars and Saturn getting close to their trine on September 28th, 2022. Quick links and resources can be found at the bottom of the newsletter. Today's card was pulled from the Rolla Nordic Tarot, available on Amazon. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a small commission, but there are no additional costs to you. I don't share or recommend things that I don't 100% believe in and use myself. Thanks for listening.